Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Home of Politics. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe, continue liking, sharing. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you remain updated. Ladies and gentlemen, I really thank you for your support and let us grow together. About the popular political movement right now is Raila Odinga, the party leader of ODM, is about to give his political plan or a new political directive on how he will respond to what his supporters, to what his members are requesting him to do. And he has a very difficult time right now, especially he had focused on the AUC chairmanship and he lost it. Now he's fully in the country, not knowing how to balance working with the government at the same time giving the ears to the members and supporting his people. So he will have to play double position, but how will he manage this double game? My good people, before Raila Odinga united with William Ruto, it was a scheduled thing and they had planned it very well, and they settled on the decision immediately after the demonstration had calmed down, that famous protest of the Gen Zs. And so after reaching their conclusion, they decided that they will work together, something that even Kenyans did not expect. Simply because people expected Raila Odinga to have a lot of anger, to have a lot of enmity, to extend it to the government, but it happened vice versa. Something that people had reacted very much, but he decided to calm down his temper and his anger to work with President William Samoei Ruto. Obviously, he knows what he gathered in his basket, because we see the fruits of his collaboration with the president. He secured some lucrative chances for his people in the government, not forgetting that it is not our own coalition as Azimio, only ODM party. These are the people who benefited from the union. And so this leaves us understanding that even if Raila Odinga is coming to the members or to Kenyans to consult with them on various issues that is affecting the nation or the decision of what he's going to take on politics, it really tells us that he can come to the public to consult, but he knows the plan himself on how he will maneuver until the end. After there, he comes back saying that they have discussed and they have seen this is the possible way to protect, maybe escalating further violence and other things. And so it is something that we are waiting so much for Raila Odinga to decide if he is going to continue working with the president, or he will come back to his normal position as the official opposition leader and continue oversighting the government. What will happen? Ladies and gentlemen, as we can see now, the relationship between William Ruto and Raila Odinga is 100% cemented. Although politics is a matter of calculations, because people are not enemies 100% or friends 100%, and anything can happen as from now. But for now, things are seeming to sail for them very well because of their agreement. And so, ladies and gentlemen, our expectation about the mixed reaction is that these Kenyans, some of them are supporting that if Raila continues to work with William Ruto, then the nation is at peace. But some of these supporters again are not satisfied with the way they are united to work together, simply because they feel like Raila Odinga has been bribed, or Raila Odinga has been blinded to make sure that he is supporting the government and the opposition is dying slowly by slowly. And so it is the time for Raila Odinga to unveil this issue of mixed reaction, because it seems people are not satisfied. A number of people are supporting the union between Raila and William Ruto, and a number of people are against it. Let's see how it will unveil. And so let us expect that amongst all the reactions, positive or negative, that we are experiencing right now, Raila Odinga will not settle all of these problems because he is a human being and he cannot be perfect 100%. One of my expectation is that Raila Odinga cannot stop working with the government. Instead, he will continue to work with the government until 2027, the time when they will fall apart, either maybe to form a new coalition to prepare themselves for the 2027 election, or they will decide on themselves. But for now, Raila Odinga cannot fall out with President William Ruto. This is because they have seen maybe the benefit of working together. First of all, ODM members have been absorbed into the big seats in the government. Secondly, we have seen the pressure that was being mounted in the government has gone low. At least maybe William Ruto is having a space to breathe right now. And lastly, Raila Odinga is seeing William Ruto as a puppet because he feels like he is controlling him the way he wants, just like a remote. And so these people to fall apart right now is very difficult. And so for those Kenyans or ODM supporters who are mounting pressure on Raila Odinga or on ODM leaders to make sure that ODM is not working with the government, then I feel sorry for them, because these two leaders, they have their own game and they know themselves very much better than how we know them. And so we are expecting that Raila Odinga will not fall on the advice of the ODM supporters to stop working with President William Samoei Ruto. Another expectation is that we are expecting that Raila Odinga will play double role. How? Raila Odinga will make sure that he gives William Ruto 100% support, and at the same time he will be listening to the ground, to the ODM supporters, but he will not allow these members or ODM supporters to make a decision for himself. How is he going to do this? He will be going maybe on the side of the government, deciding to bring plans that will favor maybe this situation. And when the president falls in that trap, he comes back to the people telling them that this and this is happening, so calm down, the government is working, they are implementing this and this, or the projects are being witnessed. And so he will have to be a double-standard person, because there is no way he can stand fully in the government and he is in opposition, or he can stand outside the government and he is giving his hand for the support of William Ruto. And so for now, let us expect that Raila Odinga is doing his best to camouflage in government, in opposition, and listening to the ground. And so lastly, we are expecting that this issue of ruling out of the majority party in the parliament is going to happen coming this March. And more probably Raila Odinga is aware of the decision of the court that is going to happen, and that's why maybe he's trying to play with the minds of his supporters so that a lot of problems cannot be escalated during the court ruling of which party is the majority party again in the parliament. And so he's trying to hide his cards not to be predicted, because he knows anything, if it can happen right now, people can start saying that because he lost the AUC chairmanship, that is why he is coming with a lot of violence, maybe a lot of protest, a lot of incitement. So he's trying to avoid that thing very much. And so, ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga now is having a lot of hard time to handle all this situation and to control it. And there is a lot of hopes for his members. Maybe he will be on ballot in 2027. As long as God keeps us alive, we can witness him during that time. There is no retirement in politics, my good people. And so he is saying he's going in all counties to consult with the members so that they can know about the political plan and how he will take his decision in politics now that he's fully in Kenya. So as he continues to consult with the members, he's trying to bring in issue of inclusivity so that people can see Raila Odinga is valuing his members, is valuing the public participation and the opinion or feedback that they are giving out. But already he knows how he will decide to fix issues with William Ruto now that he is already in the trap of working with the government. Ladies and gentlemen, you can give me your opinion in the comment section, because this politics is a very, very wide syllabus that we cannot exhaust. But right now, expect Raila Odinga cannot stop to work with William Ruto. He will play a double role of supporting the government and of also being in the opposition, while cooling down the supporters not to mount a lot of pressure, but he will not allow the decision of the members to influence his relationship with the president. Ladies and gentlemen, have a nice time. Thank you for watching.